Started. First and foremost, I'm just going to prime my eyes. I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion. Get that on there nice and good like. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. This creates a great surface for you to use really bright pigmented colors with, as opposed to a slate of your skin. It's pure white, so the colors look way more bold. It's amazing how much more pigment comes from that. And I'm just taking in a cream shadow brush, and I'm going to blend that all over the lid. I am keeping it concentrated to the lid and just kind of press it up into the crease, but you don't have to go crazy with bringing it way up. It just has to stay on the lid, but no harsh lines. So keep on blending. Beautiful. Just make sure you get both corners. Then I am going in with Makeup Geek Frappe. It is her mid-tone brown color, and I'm going with a Makeup Forever brush, and I'm just putting that all in my crease and my outer corner. It's really important to do so to kind of blend this color back into one of your skin tones. I have more than one. But to blend back into your skin tone so that when you apply the eyeshadow, it really fades into your natural look in your eye. Very important. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Geek Poolside. I am using the large shader brush. I think this is their soft focus shader from Sigma. And I'm just packing this all over the lid. So everywhere you put the white, put the poolside. Get right into that corner, all the way to the outer corner. Really carve it into that crease. Make sure that if you feel that it's not pigmented enough, to go back, get a little more product, and tap it on. Oh, I heard something. It's probably my sister eating chips or my dog. But go back with more poolside if you need to. You want this as pigmented as possible. It's really that pop of color at the beginning of your eyeshadow. And then I am taking my fluffy crease brush, blending brush from Makeup Forever again, and I'm just going back in, making sure there are no harsh lines. After every color, go back with that brush and blend. It's so important to make sure every color meshes with one another. Next, I'm going in with this awesome double-sided brush from MAC. I don't remember the number. I'll have to give it to you down below. And with the beautiful electric blue color from the Electric Palette by Urban Decay. And I'm packing this on the second half of my lid, all the way to the outer corner. And I'm just pressing that back up into the crease and then going a little bit beyond the crease. This will really help to give you that awesome blown-out cat eye look, as well as give the dimension of the two different colors for this specific look. Go back in and brush again, blend again. Really important, just continue to blend. It is so important to blend, because this will start to give you that great blown out look as you're going into the outer corner, and it will take the two colors and mesh them together better. This way it doesn't look like you have one color separated by another. Everybody works together. And then I did go back and take a little bit more product and pack it back in that corner, just so that color is as pigmented as the poolside. You want to make sure one's not fighting with the other. You want to make sure they both go together. I'm just going in with any old waterproof eyeliner here. This is the waterproof one from Sephora collection. $13, great price point. It's a twist up. I love it. And this doesn't really call for like a really defined liquid eyeliner, but you do want to tightline the eye still for when you're setting your lashes so that it looks completely cohesive. The last thing you want to do is just set a pair of lashes on there, and then you can totally see the separation between your original lashes and the eyelashes that you've placed on. So always go in with some type of liner, liquid, pencil, your choice, and just really get it in there. I also put it underneath in my upper waterline, so to speak, to make sure that it stays completely cohesive. Next, I go in with the Dior Show Overcurl. It's one of their iconic mascaras. Love this stuff. I think it's always important to put mascara on the lashes before you put your lashes down. This gives them a wonderful, nice, fluffy bed to sit on, and it will connect the lashes better. You don't have to go crazy with it, but my lashes pick up a lot of the pigment from the shadow, so you want to make sure that they're black so that you don't see any shadow breaking up the lashes. Next, I'm going in with Velour Lashes. This pair is Wispy Sweet Nothings, and I did use the Duo Lash Glue. I used the waterproof, and I'm just tucking those puppies on. Pinch here, pinch there. Sometimes I use tweezers, sometimes I don't. Next, I'm taking Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner. This is her original liner. And my camera's out of focus, shocker, and I'm just going over where I place those lashes just to give them a nice even line so you don't really see the top of the lashes. Beautiful. Fix that lash, girl. Fix it. And we're good. Oh, God. Michaela. Whoop, we're good to go. Okay, next is my brows, my favorite. My camera goes a little bit out of focus, but you can definitely see what I'm doing. I first take my MAC pencil in stud, and this is what I use to stencil my eye. I think the perfect brow is complete with 2 products. Do I always use 2 products? No, because I run out and then I don't get to Macy's to buy my pencil. But I think it's complete with 2 products. So you really want to go in there first with your pencil, kind of fill in any sparse areas. And then also you're going to carve out the top stencil, but do it about halfway where your brow starts. If you do it too close, I go about 1/3 of where the brow begins. If you do it too close, your brow can look really intense and it doesn't seem to fade and blend properly with the natural hairs. And then I'm just going in and filling my sparse hairs. It's tough. Everyone's brows are so different. And mine curled the same way as my fro, so I really have to spend time blending and making sure all my little sparse parts are covered. Next, I go in with the double-ended eyebrow brush from Makeup Forever. If you can get your hands on this brush, do so. It is worth every penny, I kid you not, and I'm using Anastasia's Dip Brow in Ebony, which I also love. If you can get your hands on that, it's amazing. Awesome price point, $18, and the pomade lasts you forever. Seriously, forever in a day. I go back over with this just to make it more intense, give a really nice finish to the brows, and this stuff is waterproof, smudge-proof, you name it, it'll stay on. It's wonderful. Very important to go back with your spoolie and continue blending. You want to make sure everything is blended. Then I'm just going back again, giving a little more carve to it. And you can lighten up with the brush when you're towards the inner part of your face, and as you get towards the outside, that's where it's okay to go a little bit darker. Next, I'm going in with any angled brush and some concealer just to clean up the brows a little bit, right underneath there. This just helps to give a better definition to the brow, clean up the under area before you place that shadow above your lash, under your brow if you want to as well. It's pretty awesome. And I'm just going in there cleaning up. You can go on top too. That's totally preference. I like to do so. I think it helps to define my brow as well as blend my concealer and my foundation later on better. Just gives one complete palette. Beautiful. Touch it up, girl. Oh, I think my dog barked. And take as much time as you need on your brows. That's the one thing you can take forever on. And that is the complete part of the eye. How cute. Wonderful. Next, we're going in with the face. Let's put on some primer. That is Lancome's Teint Visionnaire 1 Minute Blur. Get it all over the face. Press it in. Tuck in the curl. Keep it moving. Good job. Next, I'm going in with Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation in the color Fawn Deep. I think it's number 66. And flat top kabuki brush. This is Sigma's flat top kabuki. Blend it right in there. Really get it in. I use more than one foundation. Again, because of my multiple skin tones. I have a little yellow in me, a little red, scarring, who knows what else is going on. Really buff it in there. Press it into the skin and swipe it into the skin as you're going. Keep it moving. And next I'm going in with Lancome's Teint Idole Foundation, number 450 Suede N. If you can see when I first put it on, it had a little bit more of a warmer yellow tone to it. Pressing it right into the skin. You'll see as I put it on how it just kind of fades and blends into the other foundation. For some reason this camera makes me look super chalky. I am not that chalky, I swear to you. You can see my pictures, whatever. But yeah, so we're just blending this in. Keep pressing, keep blending. Go right into the neck. You want to make sure it matches your neck. That is the most important thing. And so many people forget that. Next I go in with my Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC. It is in the shade NC45. This girl here likes herself a highlight. I don't know if you like this much of a highlight, that's fine. But my ocular cavity is really deep, so I tend to always look like I have bags. So I really douse on the concealer. It's important for me. I really want to make it intense. I want the highlight. And that is a nice airbrush concealer brush from Sephora collection. And I'm going in with my Beauty Blender and blend, blend, blend. Literally, if you think about it, I think the majority of your work time is spent blending to make sure everything is completely cohesive. And also, I think I say completely about 922 times in this video. That is my MAC Prep and Prime Highlight in Light Boost. I'm going across the center of the face around the nose where I get a little crusty, a little ashy. You just want the light to reflect in the proper places as well as give a little more of that highlight. Exit out, cancel out any of the red. And go right back in and blend with that flat top kabuki brush. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could go warp speed like that for blending at all times? It'd make life so much easier. I could get my makeup done in 10 minutes. It's just not the way it happens in real life, but it's cool. Next I'm going in with my large fluffy brush from Sigma, and I believe I'm using my NARS powder in Tahoe just to kind of set everything. I do use kind of a deeper color just to, give another blend back to it. And then I'm going in with the banana shade and the light pink shade from the Anastasia contour kit and my tapered highlighting brush from Sigma, and we are just packing this and then giving a little swipe underneath to set the concealer. I am maybe I am the oiliest person alive, so if I don't pack stuff with powder, I'm a goner. So it's really important for me, but it also just diffuses everything really nicely. It gives a beautiful look. Next I'm going in with contouring. I am using the center shade and it's the warmer tone of the contour kit from Anastasia, and we're just carving out the hollows of those cheeks. For some reason it looks super ash on here, and as I'm going into hollowing the cheeks, I'm flicking it upward. Very important. You don't want to bring it downward. It will drag your face. Going on the other side, flick it up, carve that face. Beautiful. You can go down on the jawline as well just to thin it out. I have a really round face and my whole face is exposed because my fro is so short. So very important. Next I'm going in with an angled blush brush from Sigma, and one of my favorite blushes. It's one of the baked blushes from NYX. It also has an illuminator and a bronzer built into it. So it's beautiful. It's a wonderful color. It's kind of like this nice corally orange with an iridescent golden undertone to it. Absolutely stunning, and I pack it on. I am a blush fiend. I could talk about blush for a very long time. It's disgusting. But yeah, we'll give that look, blend it in. Stunning. Next I'm going in with the MAC bronzer. This is from that Aqua collection that they came out with, the Aquatic collection not too long ago. I believe it's in the color Delphic, and I'm just using the tapered powder brush from Sephora collection, and this is just helping to blend everything you just did in. Give a face, girl. Nice. Blend everything in. You look great. Beautiful. Oof. Beautiful. This is where my dad deleted part of my video. So next I go in and I highlight all the points of my face, like the cheekbones, the nose, my cupid's bow with NARS and Albatross. Then I top it off with a little Naked Gloss and Walk of Shame from Urban Decay. Those glosses are crazy awesome and they're super balmy. Last but not least, you want to do your eyeshadow, if you can see, for the underneath part, just to blend in and completely keep the eye together, and then a little mascara on the bottom. Give a little look, have fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to show you more. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah.